What's up, you guys? Saj the Boss here, and today we're doing something very important. Today happens to be the next big thing. Yeah, the next big thing, right? It is the 2023's Royal Rumble predictions. Yes, I got the next big thing. So today we're going to talk about our predictions for our Royal Rumble. There's a lot I can say about this match. The matches, I'm very looking forward to it, very hyped. I can't wait to see what the bookings are going to be with Triple H and the Master of Puppets, Vince McMahon. So hopefully we have a killer show. I know we will, and I just can't wait to dive in deeper on these matches. So guys, these are my predictions. So I'm hoping these will be set in stone. If not, I'd be perfectly fine with everything going on with our predictions. So without further ado, let's get in with our first match. Okay, y'all, our first match is our head of the table versus Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns versus Kevin freaking Owens. Yes, I do have Paul Heyman right here sidelining this match. This is not just a spoiler, like Heyman says. Roman Reigns could actually win this thing, because that's a spoiler, according to Paul Heyman. Okay, so going into this match, I am really hyped, because you know how much I love Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is one of my favorite wrestlers. He does not get a lot of spotlight, and this is a great opportunity for him to grow again as a superstar. This is an opportunity for Owens to shine, and the build-up of this match has been very interesting. I kind of get the glimpses of Sami Zayn's conspiracy gimmick. You know how he always has a conspiracy? So I really think that's going to play a factor in also, this. Kevin Owens is very technical as well. And then over here, we have Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the head of the bloodline, the person who shunned out Sami Zayn for a little bit. Roman Reigns, the man, the myth, the legend, the man who always walks with the gold. Because Heyman always says it's a spoiler, because Roman Reigns always finds a way to retain his title. In my case, I am predicting Roman Reigns walking in and out as champ, which is pretty obvious. And I could see The Rock come out of the locker room. It's one of my predictions. See The Rock come out of the locker room, say, "Hey Roman, meet you, Mania," points at the sign, and then that's it for that. And then we have the big match at Mania for the belts. So I kind of see that. I really think Sami Zayn is going to come out of this match and cost the match for Roman Reigns. So I really think it's going to be a surprise from Sami Zayn turning on Roman to set up something with Kevin Owens, but Roman finds a way to Superman punch, KO, get the belt, 1, 2, 3, face The Rock. So it's pretty predictable like that. So the winner is Roman Reigns. The next matchup is a match that I am really looking forward to. A match with a ton of surprises and a match that has a ton of potential. This is for the Raw Women's Championship, the EST. Bianca Belair defending her Raw Women's Championship against my girl, Alexa Bliss. Woo! Yes, I love Alexa Bliss and I love Bianca Belair. Both of these girls are some of the best talents in WWE right now. They've always put on killer matches, and they're both really tough wrestlers. And the build-up of this match has been pretty good. I really like how Alexa Bliss is siding with The Fiend, so I kind of see something with Uncle Howdy kind of playing out with Abby the Witch or something like that, Mercy the Buzzard with Alexa Bliss, because I really think Lily could get involved again with her story gimmick and character gimmick. So I kind of see her turn, almost this really vicious heel turn against Bianca. It's going to be a very technical match. Indeed, I could really see this as an upset for Bianca and see Alexa Bliss walking out with the title. So with that being said, I'm going to go with my gut right here. I'm going to go with Alexa Bliss upsetting Bianca Belair for the championship. Just because I really think it's going to be a really nice setup for who I'm predicting to win our Royal Rumble this year for the women's. I can't tell you enough how anticipated I am for this match, but I think it's time for Bianca to lose her title, give it to Bliss for a little bit. But I don't know. I kind of digress. I kind of see Bianca walking out with the championship and then coming out with Alexa, so I could see it either way, but I'm still going for Alexa winning the title here to square off with our next match. So yeah, I really think it's Alexa's time. It's Alexa's turn. I think it's Alexa's turn, but I could be wrong here, and I think Bianca could upset it. I don't know. I'm still going with Alexa Bliss. I could be final match of the night before we get on to the men's and women's Royal Rumble match. So right here, this is my favorite, one of my favorite matches because it's sponsored by my favorite drink right here. This happens to be our pitch black match. This is going to be LA Knight taking on Bray Wyatt. This match right here, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a really unique match. Hopefully it'll be pretty good, like the swamp match we saw during the pandemic. So I'm hoping it'll be something similar to that. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping it'll be a really nice match. Hopefully it's actually live in the ring, not like pre-recorded. I really want this live because I think it's to be a really nice match for all the fans to see, because everyone has the flashlight mode, so we kind of see that going on with the match. And I really think the characters of the Firefly Funhouse will play a huge part in this match. And it's going to set up a really nice win for Bray Wyatt. They'll put his feet back in the water, showing him he's the new dead man. After Taker said, congratulations, you're the next dead man. So I really think Bray is going to dip his toes back in the water. Sister Abigail, LA Knight, 1, 2, 3, Uncle Howdy will come out and reveal himself to the world as Bo Dallas. So, yep, that's all I can say about this match. So hopefully this comes true, and it's going to be a really technical match, and I'm just really looking forward to this. I'm not sure how WWE is going to book a pitch black match. The match will be all dark. I've never seen a pitch black match, so I don't know what to expect. I'm looking forward to a really good match because Bray Wyatt is really good storytelling. LA Knight cuts good promos, but I think Bray Wyatt had something up his sleeve, and it's going to be a really nice surprise for all of us as well. Okay guys, now it's time for my prediction of the Shot in the Dark predictions. What's the spoiler? Paul Heyman winning this whole thing. I'm kidding. Paul Heyman is not winning the Rumble. Here's our Shot in the Dark guesses on our Royal Rumble matches. Starting things off, let's talk about our Women's Royal Rumble match. Okay guys, going into our Women's Royal Rumble match, we have no insight at all on how many superstars will be in this match. I know it'll be 30 women, but not a lot of girls have announced themselves in this match. We have an idea who's in this match, but we don't have like a genuine idea of who's going to win this thing. There's a lot of predictions I have going into the winner. But before I introduce you to my 3 guesses for the winner, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you clues, and you guys comment down below on who I'm thinking who's going to win this match. This person right here was under the struggle bus all through 2022. Made her debut back at SummerSlam back in Tennessee. This person has been a part of the 4 Horsewomen, the person who has a greatest heel run right now, a really good heel run, a person who's rare on the mic, a person who needs the belt more than anything. My guess for number 1, winning the Women's Royal Rumble, is none other than Bayley. Yes, Bayley, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ding dong, hello, you guessed it. Bayley, ladies and gentlemen, is going to win our Women's Royal Rumble. Here's why Bayley is going to win this year's Rumble. So my guess is that Bayley is going to win this Rumble because she is a very technical wrestler. She has been in part of all kinds of matches in her career. She's been in so many matches that I can't talk like how many times she's been amazing. Like she fought Sasha Banks, she fought all sorts of wrestlers, and I think it's her time to shine. She's going to go to WrestleMania fighting Alexa. I just think it'd be a really nice underdog Cinderella kind of story for Bayley, and I kind of see her winning the belt against Alexa there. But I can also see her versus Bianca Belair, which you don't want to see, or we can see vice versa, having Alexa Bliss as champ still. But then we have Bayley versus the one and only Charlotte Flair. That match right there, I got chills and goosebumps thinking about, because how amazing will that be, saying the Queen versus Bayley and Bayley dethroning the Queen. How bad blood would that be, ladies and gentlemen? I would love to see that. I would love to see that, and that would be amazing. My prediction for number 2 on winning this match, none other than everyone I know, I probably put this in last year's video, one wrestler that I think would amazingly win this match is none other than Rhea Ripley. Yes, the Riptide herself, Rhea Ripley, member of the Judgment Day, is going to win this Rumble as well. That's my prediction for number 2. She's my prediction for number 2. The reason why she's my prediction for number 2 is that she is a powerhouse, always amazing to watch. She always puts smiles on my face, one of my favorite female wrestlers of all time. She's just amazing, puts on bangers after bangers, and I think she'd be a really nice candidate with the title, and it'd be a really good, interesting way to have Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley kind of feud. I think it'd be a really nice feud. I think it'd be a really fun one to watch. As a wrestling fan, I just think it'd be a really cool way to introduce Rhea Ripley back as a champion, or Alexa Bliss. I think it'd be really cool battling them out. So yeah, I think it'd be a really cool idea to see both of them as champ. So I'm gonna give you guys that as the answer. My number 3 is a shot in the dark. This person left this year with Sasha Banks, because Sasha Banks is back in New Japan now. New Japan. I'm not sure what her new potential is. I'm gonna put this in my shot in the dark kind of women's for the women's match. I don't know if this would happen. I'm hoping it's kind of true. I'm hoping he's knock on wood. But it's none other than a girl who's really technical, very high flying. None other than my girl, Naomi. You may be asking, Saj, why Naomi? Well, she's amazing. She always puts on a heck of a match every year at the Royal Rumble. And I really think it's her time to have her the title. I think it'd be a really interesting match to see her versus Charlotte or her versus Alexa. I just think it'd be a really fun way. I really think it'd be a really fun way to include her back in the company. Triple H welcome her with open arms. So I just really think it'd just be a really interesting way to tie in everything with this match. So those are my top 3 predictions for the women. Now going for the surprise entrance for the Women's Royal Rumble, I really am guessing that we're going to see the Bella Twins. I'm hoping that's true. We see the Bella Twins. I'm going to see Trish Stratus. Vicky Guerrero will be hilarious to see again. I really want some bigger names to come up from NXT maybe. I don't know. I just really want some surprises that we haven't seen in a very long time in the industry. You probably know who they are, but I just really want some surprises, like AJ Lee be kind of interesting. She kind of rumored that she wants to go back to wrestling a while ago, but I could be wrong. Natalya will be cool, kind of cool. I know she's off of television right now. I don't know if she's offering injury, but I don't know. I kind of digress, so I just don't really know what's going on with the whole situation there. So that's pretty much all I can say about the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm very looking forward to it. That's gonna be a long video. Okay, next up, guys, is our Men's Royal Rumble match. Okay, guys, this year's Royal Rumble has been giving us like an open table. Like, you know how they have a buffet and you go down every single line and you see like the wrestler here. I'm like, oh, you're in the match. He's gonna be in the match, and 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 keep on going and fill up your plate until it's like all full. That's how I feel about this year's men's match. It's a mixed bag for me because there's not a lot of surprises that we don't know already, because I know everyone's in the match from the main roster pretty much. There's been announced that so-and-so's gonna be in there, and this guy's gonna be in there, definitely this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and so on. So that's pretty much where I'm at in the Royal Rumble. It's a little bit of a tight spot, but when it comes to the winners, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to predict. I'm going to go with smooth sailing. I have one shot in the dark and one, hopefully, guess that could happen. I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to give you guys my full analysis on this year's Royal Rumble. Okay, time for the men's. So leave in the comments again on your guesses and who I am predicting. This person right here has been injured by my favorite wrestler of all time, Seth freaking Rollins, after the trilogy of matches. This person is none other than Cody Rhodes. Adrenaline in my soul, something, something, Cody Rhodes. Yes, Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be in this Rumble, and he's going to kick butt, and he is back. The reason why I have Cody Rhodes is winning this, he's going to be the savior after Roman Reigns is dethroned from his throne. Well, after Roman Reigns is dethroned and Paul Heyman begging at his knees. Because that is a spoiler. Yes, Heyman, you said it correctly. Cody Rhodes is going to be the next big thing. he is going to be the champ that we all want to see, and he's going to have a heck of a title run, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so many fireworks, and I can't wait to tell you how much I just love Cody Rhodes. Great on the mic, great storyteller, great wrestler, great charismatic attitude, just a whole lot of fun to watch in the ring. So I just love Cody. He's really fun. I just can't believe he is back. Okay, next up is my shot in the dark. I do have a logical answer for why this could happen or why not happen, but I do have a logical, realistic wrestler that could actually win this match. So going off with the bloodline, we have the notorious case of the tribal chief and the notorious hype man for the bloodline, none other than Mr. Conspiracy himself, Sami Zayn. Yes, you may be thinking, why Sami Zayn, the good guy for the bloodline, the honorary Uce? You may be wondering, why Sami Zayn? Well, he's on a highlight reel, top of the mountain, climbing, thriving, trying to get our championship. He's trying a way to snipe Roman out of the picture. There's plenty of ways that I could see Sami Zayn sneak behind him as his final test to beat Roman Reigns in this match. I think it's time for him to beat Roman at Mania. I think it'll be a really cool match, a great way for Sami Zayn to get what he always wanted, a title run, like an actual legitimate championship run. He deserves it. He's been trying his best all through his career, and he just always makes me smile, and I just love Sami. Like, Sami Zayn is always there when I need to laugh or when I need to watch a really good match. Like, he puts on killer matches. I'm not going to tell you that for a reason, but I think it'd be a really interesting way to include him for this match. So I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn as my shot in the dark. Okay, so a more realistic guess I have with Rumble, if it's not Sami Zayn as number 2, Sami Zayn is my shot in the dark. A realistic answer I had was Sheamus. I don't know, like, everyone's like, Sheamus? Like, seriously, Sheamus? Why Sheamus? Well, Sheamus needs a title run. Like, he needs a push. He really needs a push out there. He's one of those wrestlers I just think he will thrive with a title. It'd be really fun to watch what he's doing right now. I love what he's doing. I think he put on killer matches lately on SmackDown. Just a lot of fun, a lot of really high energy. I just really like him. I just really like Sheamus. I don't know, I really like him. I think it'd be a time for him with the belt. So that's okay, guys. So the historic way for this match, I'm not sure how this guy will come to the company. I don't know what movie he's working on. I don't know why he's coming back, but it's probably for one reason only. This match right here is none other than The Rock. Yeah, Dwayne freaking Johnson coming back to this year's Royal Rumble, and he is going to win the match and dethrone Roman Reigns. How likely is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, going to be the paperweight in this match? Well, he's going to win it. I don't know how he's going to do it, but he's going to win it as number 3 prediction. I think it'd be so much fun. The fans would be so hyped. And probably like something we always wanted to see, and it's something we are always like dreaming about. We're never going to see this match. I think WWE has some strings up their sleeve. Oh, some strings and 2 strings that are untying. That Roman Reigns will fight The Rock at WrestleMania on Sunday, main event of night 2. I really think this is how it's going to set it up. I really think this is the logical way to set things up, set things aside. I think this is time for The Rock to get his butt down to the company just for one more reign, just one more title. That's all we need to see, just one more title reign. Could be a short title reign, but I don't know how he's going to lose it. I don't know how The Rock's going to come up with the storyline and how he has to defer the title, but it'd just be amazing. I know I would cry. I know a lot of fans will cry out there. I'll probably cry tears of joy. I'll scream. I do everything in support of The Rock. He just there. He just, people chant. He no matter really doubt, he's just so much fun to watch, and he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I just think it'd be a really nice way the closest chapter, say farewell to WWE, and I'm gonna say thank you, Dwayne Johnson, for everything. So fingers crossed, the boy, The Rock, will show up. Okay, on for our surprise entrance to the Rumble. Okay, number 1 is Pat McAfee. I would love to see Pat McAfee in the ring again. Super fun. Love that guy. Number 2, Logan Paul. Love to see Logan Paul highlight. I'd love to see him wrestle again. Johnny Knoxville. Hilarious. I'd love to see Johnny Knoxville in this match. I don't know. I'm not the only one who wants to see Johnny Knoxville. I'd love to see Johnny Knoxville. So on to some like really legitimate surprises I would love to see, which I don't know if they're real or not. Stone Cold freaking Steve Austin in this thing will be hilarious. I don't know if he has one more like feud or what's left in him, what's left in the gas tank for our Stone Cold. The Undertaker would be also kind of fun too, but I don't think that would happen necessarily. That's pretty much the 2 legends I could throw out in my brain right now. Number something. Another one I could really think would be really cool is MJF, which I don't think that would happen. Probably throw that under the bus. Yeah, good rumor to come back. John Moxley be interesting if he comes back. This is listening to a lot of AEW guys I think could come back, but I could be wrong. Another wrestler that I know I'd love to see, I don't think it would happen ever, is I don't know. There's a lot of wrestlers I'd love to see, but I don't know who would come from AEW to cross over. But I don't know. I would love to see I'd love to see Big E again. I'd love to see Big E again. Hopefully he'll come back, healed, fully healed. I just love to see him. I think it's time for him to come back and just fight. Another wrestler I'm not sure who will come again is Randy Orton. They have the Randy versus Matt Riddle match at Mania. So I don't know. So those are pretty much all the men's surprises I kind of list in my like tidal wave kind of thinking. I know this is probably one of my longer videos because it's the Royal Rumble. Like I can't stop thinking it's the Royal Rumble. It's time for a hell of a match. Sorry for my language. It's gonna be time for a heck of a matches, and I'm really excited for it. It's like Christmas when you can come up with all sorts of ideas and predictions for a crazy match in a crazy way to kick off our 2023 wrestling season. So with all that being said, thank you for staying with me. Please like and subscribe and let me know who you guys thinking, who you guys are thinking who's going to win the match, and what's your favorite match going besides the men's or women's match. I'm looking forward to the men's match this year the most because I think it'll be the most interesting and the most mixed bag out of the 2. The women's match is always fun to watch, but I think the men's one's gonna be better this year because I know The Rock. But out of the matches, I'm really looking forward to the Alexa Bliss Bianca, and I'm really just looking forward to seeing what's gonna go be next for that, and then the Bray Wyatt match. And also, yeah, I'm looking forward mostly to that match. And Roman Reigns Kevin Owens is going to be interesting too. It's probably my second favorite of the night. Yeah, I love them all, but I can't decide. So, see you guys later. Let me know if I should do results or reactions to any of the surprise entrants. I don't know. So, leave in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in at Sasha Boss for this year's Royal Rumble predictions. Thank you guys so much. See you guys whenever I do another video, and I'll keep you posted if I want to do results or not. Thank you. See you. Goodbye.